I'm the definition of dumb luck. I'm cognitively challenged. I've been labeled a savant because of my memory retention and ability to communicate in written form. These two skills allowed me to hold a professional job for the last 30 years even though I lack the education for my job. Although I have struggled financially when I was younger, I have lived a comfortable middle-class life for the most part. Much better than most others that are like me. I was a workhorse, faithfully going to work every day, never calling in sick or causing problems for fear of losing my job. One of the benefits that I received was participation in a generous pension plan. I also opened an IRA which most of my disposable income went towards since I don't go out or have expensive hobbies. I was told that I do this because I didn't want to be poor when I got old and couldn't work anymore. I never really gave much thought, just went to work every day like a mule. I wasn't really aware of what I was doing other than feeding and clothing myself and having a little money in my pocket for small things that give me pleasure. When I turned 60, I never really imagined I would live that long. They had a party for me at work. A few people asked if I was ever planning on retiring. I never really thought about it. I just assumed that couldn't afford it yet. They told me I was eligible for full retirement 5 years ago. I was really surprised by this, and I started looking into it, and it didn't seem right. It seemed too good to be true. I was sure I was misunderstanding what I was entitled to. I went to a family member who was a CPA. I trusted him because him and his family were some of the few people who were kind to me and didn't look down on me or make me feel stupid. He looked things over, and he was very surprised and happy for me. He said that I was losing money because my pension eligibility exceeded my current income and recommended that I stay no longer than 2 or 3 years more and start drawing Social Security at 62, since it will be extra. I won't need to touch my IRA until I have to take my required minimum distributions, and it can grow another 10 years. I just found out all this year. I never really planned any of it. I was always afraid I would be poor when I was elderly, so I didn't like thinking about it. This changes everything for me. I like my job, but don't love it. I've been holding to it so tightly because I thought it was the only thing keeping me from being homeless. Now all of a sudden, I'm told I don't need it anymore. I'm not sure what to do now. I'm scared to change things.